Hello and welcome to Pick Your Deck reading. You have 3 decks to choose from. Whatever resonates with you is the one that you should go with. Don't even think about it, just whichever is the first one you thought of. Got the Tiger's Eye, Selenite, and the Onyx. So pick your deck and then see where it starts and listen to your reading and let me know in the comments how it resonates with you. Hello, if you picked the Tiger Eye, then this is your reading. I will put in the info section what decks I'm using. This is the Rider-Waite Tarot. So here we go. Page of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, Ace of Swords in reverse, and the 9 of Swords. So there is a lot of emotion, a lot of energy going on here. It looks like we just started this journey with the page. We might have actually chosen a path that might have been shiny and exciting, and now as we're on this path we may realize that this is not the path that we should have chosen. I feel like there is a lot of regret in this decision that some of you might have made, either maybe with a job, moving, a partner. I feel like there is a lot of deceit, sleepless nights, could be arguing, some sort of difficulty understanding each other, or between you and your boss, or between you and your lover, or between you and a group of friends. I do feel that you don't have, or you don't know about the strength that you actually do have. The Ace of Swords in reverse here feels like you're not even in your power. Your crown is falling off. So you don't, you might have made the wrong turn, you might have made the wrong decision, you might have went down the wrong path, and it's causing you a lot of overwhelming emotion, overwhelming thoughts, maybe even anxiety, definitely some sleepless nights or difficulty, not getting enough rest. Yeah, so stop beating yourself up. I do feel that you're doing that as well. With these cards now, we have the Universe Has Your Back cards. So, hope is the conduit for miracles. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender, the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Oneness is my true nature. So I do feel that there is an about face that maybe you may need to do. Go back and retrace your steps, or actually to get out of this situation that you might have evolved yourself into is not as difficult to get out of it as you think. I feel that, just kind of taking the time to focus on what it is that you need to change and how you would like that to be changed is what you need to meditate and focus on. I do feel that this is not a dead-end path, nor is it a difficult thing to get out of. I do feel that it was a lesson, that maybe you chose something that was an instant gratification sort of result instead of really doing the work and sticking to something that would have been tried and true and would have given you greater greater results, greater happiness, greater peace of mind. Okay, we have these cards. We're going to see, this is the universe has, oh no, this is the wisdom of the oracle. So we have higher power, which is card number 4. And we have to the sea, which is card number 7. And 7 plus 4 is 11, which is, you know, being in alignment, being in with your divine guidance, which I feel that is exactly what you may need to be doing right now. You know, focusing, meditating, affirmation writing, praying, being at one with yourself to see the better path, or even to forgive yourself for what path you did choose, knowing that you should not have chosen it. So forgive yourself, align with your higher power. To the sea, you know, this just reminds me, I absolutely love the ocean, and whenever I'm near the ocean, it seems to clear out everything in my energy field that is not working for me or aligning for me. If you're not near the ocean, then you can definitely take a bath with Epsom salt to kind of clear out your energy from what you're carrying on with you from this experience. Now we have the fun cards, which are the Rebel deck. And the first one is stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person, just fucking stop. So spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. And it's you that's worth it. I feel that you should be spending time on yourself. I feel that you should be going back, and even if you can't undo the things that you did or the things that got you into this particular situation that you find yourself in now, doesn't mean that you should be beating yourself up, nor does it mean that you should be sabotaging anything else in your life. You really need to spend time with you, focus on yourself, focus on your higher power, align and meditate, and definitely, you know, be at one with yourself. Finding and aligning with who you are is going to help the situation immensely. And it could be very well the reason why you went after the shiny ball and it got you to a place that you do not, you know, deceitfulness and untrustworthiness, not feeling like you're in your power, or not feeling like you're one with yourself, and a lot of adversities, a lot of pain, a lot of mental instability and constant overthinking. So, you know, spending time aligning with yourself, grounding yourself, finding where there's hope. Even just one little glistening of hope can help you start that chain of reactions over again. Embracing and surrendering and being one with yourself is what you need to focus on right now. Spending time with someone worth it, that's you. You should be spending time with yourself and refocusing and reevaluating your decisions and where you want to go. You're giving too many fucks. Give 0. Exactly. So just like this 9 of Swords, where you've got too much on your mind, you've got sleepless nights, worry. I mean, this reminds me of, you know, a Scorpio brain where they just go over things over and over and over again. And you need to let that go. You need to clear out your mind, start focusing on hope, start finding a way to put something into motion that is going to be positive, and run with that. And if you need to clear out your energy and, you know, bathe yourself in Epsom salt or go to the ocean and jump in, even though it's cold, you know, anything that you can do to clear out this energy and start over will be the best thing for you to do right now. So take the time to focus on yourself, forgive yourself, and allow this experience to bring you to a higher state of consciousness, as well as more alignment with yourself. Thank you. Hello, and welcome to deck number 2, which is our Selenite. Yay. And I'm going to start out with our Rider-Waite Tarot cards. And we have, well, it's the Hermit in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles. Ooh. And we have the Four of Swords in reverse. Very nice. And we have the King of Swords. Good. So there is a lot for this group that you have just ended and started anew. I feel that you are just coming out, or are going to be coming out of a cycle of being, you know, in yourself, in your head, in your own place, in your own mind. You know, the Hermit in reverse is always a time of clarity. I'm sorry, the Hermit in upright is a time of, you know, focusing on something, getting the light, getting the connection, finding the way. So in reverse, it is telling me that this is something that you're coming out of, that you're ending, something that you've just went through. So I think that you have accomplished whatever it is that you needed to accomplish, because now we are here in 2 King energies, King of Swords and King of Pentacles. More in alignment with your material wants and needs, as well as more in control and securing your emotional wants and needs. This is a good energy. I feel that you're in strong, stable. I feel that you've done a lot of work. You've given up maybe fun times with your friends or vacations, or you know, just kind of allowing yourself to take the time that you needed to find your direction, to allow yourself to connect with your higher self, with your higher light, with your divine guidance, as well as your path. I feel that you have done that work and have come out of that now, and you really have some strong energy going on now. Also with the Four of Swords in reverse is that the battles are over. Okay, so as I say that, I don't feel that all the battles are over, but the significant battles are over. You know, we're always going to find things in our lives that we have to kind of work with, or work against, or, you know, try to overcome. Some of them are little, some of them are bigger, but I do feel that the difficult battles, the difficult circumstances that you needed to overcome have been completed. And it's allowing you to be way more secure, way more confident, way more, have way more self-control, and really be in tune with your masculine energy as well as your power. You know, this is a lot of really strong, confident, amazing power. I don't want to say power, strength. Yes, definitely. So good for you, group number 2, because you really have done a lot. You've come far, and you're in a, you know, you're getting to a really good place. Your energy is very powerful right now. So here are our messages. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided, which is exactly what you have just done by coming out of the Hermit. You know, you did your work, you trusted your direction, you trusted the universe, you knew, you listened. You listened to what you were being told, and it has brought you some great rewards. And I feel that more are yet to come. I surrender to to a power greater than me. Again, you are listening to your intuition. You are connected with your divine guidance and your higher source. You got it. you got it, actually. When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. So that could have been one of your lessons. That could have been one of your battles with the Four of Swords, where you, may have been stubborn in the past and not listened and not surrendered and not trusted, but you have now. And I think that when you overcame that and you got over that hump, things started to flow more easily, and you really realized that, wow, I should have done this sooner, but I'm very happy that I did it now, because I'm in a great sense of self and I feel good about myself. And you should. Definitely should, because you deserve it and you're worth it. So here are our messages from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and we have a fork in the road, which is card number 13, as well as the Thinker, 44. So, okay, so I do feel that you're going to be coming upon a situation sometime in the near future. Mercury is going retrograde tomorrow, so there could be something coming up that could be from your past, maybe a job offer or a lover. An old lover could be coming up, and it may cause you to have to make a decision. It may cause you to think about what path you're on, and it may kind of throw a monkey wrench into your plans. So whatever comes up, whatever decision that you're faced with, whatever opportunity might arrive, don't make a decision yet. You are being guided to ask for higher guidance, as well as take your time in making a decision, especially during the retrograde season of Mercury, where your thoughts and ideas and communication is clogged, not very clear. You don't have all the power that you should be having when Mercury is in full force. So I would not make any decisions with anything coming up in the near future, especially for the next couple of weeks if you can prevent it. You just surrender and trust the direction. If you don't know which way to go, if you don't know which decision to make, don't make any decision. Okay? And finally, we have our Rebel decks. Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up, you're missing some cool shit. So this could be because you, are coming out of the hermit period. So the universe is like, come on, let's go partay. So, excuse me. Don't feel bad about, getting up and going out and doing something fun for yourself. Now is the time. You have the power, you have the energy, you may even have the finances and the friends, and so go. And fuck, shit is about to get real. Fuck. You need your people around you. So this could have something to do with what's coming up for you, the fork in the road, and not making any decisions. Make sure that you communicate, connect with your friends, with your family, with your mentors, guidance, whatever it is. Talk to people. Like I said, don't make any hasty decisions. Think about whatever happens and take your time. You have to worry about yourself, and also go have some fun. Okay, I hope this reading resonated with you. Thank you. Okay, if you pick the Onyx, this is your reading. And we're going to start with the Rider-Waite cards. Oh, the Fool. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. That's my dog breathing. 9 of Cups in reverse. And the High Priestess in reverse. Interesting. So I feel like this group of you is a little bit confused, a little bit all over the place. You're not really taking, I don't want to say responsibility, but you're not really taking charge of anything going on in your life right now. You are a carefree person, but right now I feel that you're a little bit too carefree because you're not focusing on work, focusing on your dreams or desires, nor are you focusing on your spirituality. I do feel that you may be in a place of maybe ignoring things or just oblivious to things. And I do feel that this is not where you are should be focusing. I feel that it's nice to be carefree and not have any worries, but it's going to start to, your money's going to run out, or you're going to have trouble getting more money because you haven't put in the time or the commitment or the discipline. And I feel that by ignoring the things that you need to do in your life, especially your spirituality and your higher strength, you've not ignored really, but you're not really focusing on your wishes or desires. Maybe you're in a relationship with somebody that is overwhelming you or distracting you. Maybe you're just having too much fun, hanging out with your friends. Whatever the case may be, I just want you to know that you're going to have to start to focus more on the things that are important to you in your life, because it's going to happen where you're not going to have money or wishes, and you're going to be really disconnected with your spirituality if you stay on the path that you're going on. I'm kind of like a gypsy, but I feel that you do need to focus more on the things that you want, because I feel that is something that you should be striving towards. Because the universe has your back. So I do feel now with this is that you're ignoring things and you're being more carefree because you're afraid. You're afraid that the work's not going to pan out. You're afraid that you're never going to get all that you dreamed of, and you're worried that the thoughts that you think and the beliefs that you have are showing are not in a you've lost your faith, basically. Maybe things have happened that have caused you to lose your faith. Maybe things have happened that have caused you to just be like, screw it, I don't care, I'm just going to be happy. And that's great, you should be happy. But you have to understand that whatever you choose to do, whatever it is that you want, the universe is going to have your back. You are supported, okay? You don't need to run away. You don't need to act as if none of this matters to you, because you have the support and encouragement that you need. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. So there you go again. This is a sign. I'm here to tell you, or the cards are here to tell you, that take that leap of faith, but take it with the things that you want to go towards instead of being afraid. Stop ignoring it. Stop putting it aside or procrastinating, because everything is there for you. Look, there's a stream of love supporting my dreams. And we have, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. So I think that knowing that you are supported will help you to get back on track. You have an amazing amount of love and support around you from the spiritual realm as well as the physical realm. So, you know, take that leap of faith with whatever it is that you want to do, and start focusing on it, start believing in it, and, you know, surround yourself with as much love as you possibly can, because it's going to make things a lot easier. A change in the wind. And round and round. And another card had come out for this reading, and it's Between Worlds, which I do think that you have been going around and around. You know, this could be someone that's, you know, like I said at the beginning of this reading, all over the place. You know, you may have your thoughts or beliefs or desires or needs or wants in 1,000 different places, and you feel like you're just going around and around and not getting anywhere. You may change like the wind. Your desires may change like the wind. Your thoughts may change like the wind. You may have a hard time concentrating. You may definitely be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or and that could also explain the Between Worlds, where you are, you know, grounded one minute and then up in the sky another minute, which I have struggled with a lot. So I do think that, you know, trying to maybe ground yourself and trusting what you want and what you desire is good for you and it's going to support you. You know, I do feel that this group definitely needs to find a way to ground themselves a little bit better and, you know, try to focus on one thing at a time. Even if you have a desire or a goal, you know, try to make a list of your goals and then work on one of them at a time. You know, writing things down when you're all over the place and you're very flighty, or you know, have a lot of air in your chart, very distracted easily. I find that what helps me is I write things down, because it takes it out of my mind and it puts it down on the paper, and then it's a lot easier for me to focus and stay on track. So, detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. That's a great recommendation, especially for the Mercury retrograde period that we have coming up. Getting rid of stuff, friends, crap in your house is a great way to clear out the energy. When we have too much stuff around, too many people that aren't in our best interest or care about our highest good, we have to clear it out. We have to detox that stuff. And over the next 3 weeks would be a great time for you to do that, because then it's going to clear the path and make things a lot easier, smoother, and less complicated for you. Shit is going down with your job. Uh-oh. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Oh my god, that's funny. Well, I'm going to just say don't fucking quit yet. I think that detoxing and clearing out your stuff and trying to set a goal list is going to be your first